When a longtime Aurora police detective ended his 4-decade career in 2022, he took home 30 file boxes of investigative documents. 9 News Investigates has confirmed the files deal with criminal cases in 3 judicial districts: the 17th, which includes Adams County, the 18th, covering Arapahoe County, and the 23rd, anchored by Douglas County. When Aurora Police Chief Todd Chamberlain went public Thursday,
Binders, reports, photographs.
he characterized the records as copies of original files. If that's true, this discovery may not impact a single case. But if any were not turned over to defense attorneys, a process known as discovery, 9 News legal analyst Scott Robinson says that's a different story.
The identification of even one page of discovery that's original in the possession of a retired detective is going to create basically a landslide with other cases called into doubt, even if there's no reason to do so.
It's expected that it's going to take prosecutors months to sort through these files and determine whether any criminal cases will be impacted. The former detective in question has not been accused of a crime, and we are not naming him at this point. Alex and Kim?
This isn't so unusual, but in some respects, I don't think you're that surprised. Tell me about this discovery process.
I have known of retired detectives who have taken home copies of files of unsolved cases in the hope that in the years ahead,
them, right?
Yes, exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
and that's my initial question, because I think yesterday we didn't realize they were copies. If there's copies, and I'm sorry if this is a dumb question, is it that big of a deal? Like, he worked on the cases.
If it's copies, it's probably not that big of a deal. The question, though, is, I mean, if there's, as Scott Robbins said, if there's a single piece of paper in one of those boxes that was not turned over to the defense, that's a problem.
So is there one Colorado case? I mean, you know, obviously he had a long career. One case that could potentially come into this that we would all know about and care about?
Well, he definitely worked on a lot of high-profile cases, including the case of Alex Ewing, convicted of murdering the Bennett family members in 1984. He worked on a number of high-profile cases, so yeah, he was involved in a lot of stuff. He was in the Major Crimes Unit for a long time.
Okay, it's so unusual. I think all of us are stunned by it, but we'll wait and see how it plays out.
Yeah, and that's what's going to happen in the weeks and months ahead, is they'll sort out whether or not there are any cases here in which stuff was not turned over to defense attorneys that should have been.
Potentially any charges against him, criminal charges?
I think it's way too early to say that. The
Yeah.
police chief sort of scoffed at that idea yesterday, that they didn't think this was criminal, so.
I mean, he turned him over willingly. It's not like
Yes.
he said, oh no, they belong to me now. Okay, yeah, all right. Well, thank you, Kevin.